Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. And we are live. What up, Almighty X once again. I pressed something by mistake. That was terrible. Try this again. What up, everyone? The Almighty X is back in the house once again. That's better. Move this damn keyboard out the damn way. Shit. I hate when things are in my way. Wait, is my microphone's on? Just a second. Damn, please just keep falling off. Hold on, just a second. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Okay, can anybody hear me? How about now? Okay, how about now? Yeah, now I can actually hear myself. Good, good. Yeah. Okay, good. I was just making sure. Just making sure. Yes. Okay. Cool. Cool. Thanks. Thanks. And how are you, Anthony Cho? Well, for people watching, thank you. Thank you. So anyway, I'm in live. Got my headphones on. Um, my sound's on. Okay. So anyway, for people watching, I just graduated. Nice. Congratulations. Awesome. Graduated is good. High school. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, my empirees. BHC Defender, also known as X Lenin, is back in the house once again. First things first, happy Hanukkah, one of the most underrated holidays out there. I actually do like Hanukkah more than Christmas, even though I'm not Jewish, but I do like the holidays. And I like that dreidel, 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 spin that dreidel all day. Dreidel, 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 spin that dreidel all day with that coins. And the dreidel game is a lot of fun. It's a very fun game, you know. But yeah, I was premiered earlier on my main channel, my Xlenium channel, and for those who participate and joined it and have a nice conversation with me, I just want to say thank you very much appreciated. Shouts to everyone who's in that stream earlier today on my main channel. You all rock, thank you. And I had a small conversation with my dad earlier about Hanukkah. We was just talking a little bit, which is why I was like out of the chat for a little bit, and we had a good time. We had a lunch together. My wife was with me. My wife and I and my dad were also ate like a small lunch together, and we spent quality time in the afternoon in my wife's sister's house. We just chill and talk over there, family time. And even though none of us have the dreidel, the dreidel will be coming soon from Amazon, and I think it was like will be coming like Wednesday or Tuesday, but it is coming because even though by the time we get in it and Hanukkah will be over, but I still have to play the dreidel game. So, Cherry Boo, hello, welcome, welcome. How are you? So, my premiere earlier was great. Shouts to everyone earlier that I premiere Resident Evil 2 Scenario A, playing as Leon Kennedy. I will play the rest of that game when I have the chance to. I will upload it on my premiere, and whatever time I will upload it very soon. So yeah, Resident Evil 2, I had a great time. A lot of people showed up. Family time. I had time with my dad and some members of my family. We was just chilling, talking, and having some good appetizers, some homemade Spanish food, just the way I like it. Shout out to all my Hispanic people, my Latino people. Um, Thank you very much. And we just chill, watch a little TV. Finished watching Home Alone 2 Lost in New York because the first Home Alone movie we watched like a couple of days ago on a Friday. So I was like, let's just watch Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. And that was like before I go live here in this StreamYard. But holy cow, man, I got to leave the freaking Taco Bells. I know Taco Bell's affordable and their food's good, but the after effect of the Taco Bells, kind of give you some stomach problems, the bubbles. But my stomach was feeling kind of funky after eating those Taco Bells, so I just drink some ginger ale and lemonade, homemade style lemonade from Minute Maid. So yeah, it was a good time. Yes, I agree, Trevor. It was a good time. But yeah, but since I got that out of the way, I want to talk about the main topic that I want to discuss. And I believe it's going to be the last time I'm going to call these two sorry ass individuals. I'm talking about Chloe and Daniel Rolfe, aka Zero Shimaru. I'm not going to call him Hero Shimaru because I don't want to call him a hero. He's more like a zero, so I call him Zero Shimaru. A second. Ginger ale. Again, I just finished eating Taco Bell. It was good, but then after a while, like it's kind of well, that's my something. It was all right though. But yeah, yeah, I didn't feel like cook. I mean, I cooked earlier, lunch earlier. I did cook, but I didn't want to cook dinner because I got work tomorrow, so I don't want to put like too much work. Hold on, come on, be right back. Let me know if you need any help, okay? Okay, I'm back. All right. Okay. Now, like I was saying, I if I don't do this right now, then I'm never going to do it at all. But let me just call these two individual out for one last time. To both Chloe and Zero Shimaro, aka Daniel Rolfe. You know what? Daniel Rolfe is a real name, aka Zero Shimaro. Do yourself a favor. Don't come back to YouTube. Just don't. Whatever you guys trying to do, it's not working. You smack talk all the time, but then you just delete your videos and live stream after you get caught smack talking. You disappear. Excuse me. You disappear from YouTube for days, weeks, months, and then you come back and then you smack talk again, and then you just delete your streams or your videos, and then you disappear, then you come back, and it's the same cycle over and 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 over again. The bottom line is you two guys suck. All right. You guys are failure of life. You guys are losers. I mean, I'm not perfect neither, but at least I worked and helped myself, which is why I got all of this in the first place. Because why? Like, Tony Montana say you got to work hard for it. And you don't even try to, especially you, Daniel Rolfe. You are such a quitter. I mean, Chloe, I understand his situation. So when it comes to his living situations, I don't have much to say. But when it comes to Daniel Rolfe, Jamin legit was right about you. You need to get a life. I mean, you was okay, not like great, but you was okay when you was at before. But when you got caught, flirting and talking to an underage individual on a phone, and you got caught by this one dude, or I don't know what it was either that or that TikTok video that you just stick your tongue out in front of a cosplayer where it just looks like a lizard, which got you fired. And ever since then, you haven't recovered. Dude, you need to reevaluate your whole life. You are such a quitter. You're a loser. Doesn't even try. You don't even try. Like, and then here you are on YouTube, Facebook, just talking trash, which I'm not gonna lie, I will admit I'm aware I talk trash all the time too. I'm not gonna lie to myself, just like you, Daniel Ralph. I talk trash all the time too. But see, unlike you, at least I admitted it. And unlike you, at least I am man enough and brave enough, right? When I call somebody out, it stays. And I know what you're saying. Oh, well, what about your smack talking against the Duncan and Brother? We made a peace agreement. Huge difference, okay? Huge, huge difference, all right? You, on the other hand, Daniel Rolfe, you you're just wasting your time. It's just totally different. What you just did is just complete pointless. You talk smack, and after that, you just ran off like a chicken. Oh, I'm sorry. Moo. What was that movie? Good Burger? That one dude, Cal Mitchell, it says, "What are you, chicken?" Moo, moo. that's 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 not a chicken. That's a cow. Chicken goes. "Quack." No, 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 Daniel Rolfe. This is you. Moo. No, 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 no. Remember that movie got good? That movie Good Burger, right? Cal Mitchell, right? He was doing the chicken, but he said moo like a cow. What are you, chicken? Moo. That's Daniel Rolfe. He's a chicken, dude. No balls whatsoever, no guts, no bravery. Because why? Because you, Daniel Rolfe, and even you, Chloe, too. I haven't forgot about you, Mister Chloe. You people are not mighty enough like me. That's your problem, right? You talk smack, which I admit, I'm not gonna lie to again. I ain't gonna lie to myself. I talk smack all the time too. Yes, but I do it for a reason. I did it for a personal main reason. I talk smack, but when I talk smack, there's always a reason. I don't do it out of blues like you are, Daniel Rolfe or Chloe. No, I don't do that. I don't talk smack out of the blues. When I talk smack, there's always a reason or a personal reason why I talk smack. But see, you people, you two clowns, right? You just talk smack for oh I like to talk smack because hold on. This is hero. This is hero. Uh oh, I like to talk smack because I talk smack. Piss off, will you? Piss off. I don't know why I keep calling his name is not here. His name is Zero Shimaro. I gotta stop calling him because he's no he, here. He's a zero. I always call him that. This is his new name for now on. Hold on. Oh, I left it on cap. This is his new name for now on. That's why I call him a zero. Let me drink more ginger ale. And one more thing, Mr. Daniel Rolfe. If you're going to come out live or public video or live stream, at least wear a shirt that fits you. All right? Don't wear a shirt that you bought from Kids R Us. I mean, the dude looks like a walrus. He looks like a freaking barnyard house, right? But then he's wearing some extra small T-shirt that he got from a kid's store. Dude, like you can see, like when he wears a shirt, you can see like his belly button. Like, okay, you know the bottom of the shirt right here, like his shirt is like right up here with his belly button. Like, and when he like moves and dances around, like he got that flubber, like he just moves around like some kind of blob. Like what was that movie? That movie from Robin Williams, rest in peace. What was it, Flubber? Yeah, he was just moving like Flubber, like that. That's no. This is Daniel Rolfe. That's Daniel Rolfe. That's him right there. That's I do. He's just looking up dancing videos like that. I can let me tell you something right now. I can dance like a total nut job and still get more views. I can just move around like that and still get more views than your sorry ass. Wait, did somebody? No, I thought I'm tripping. So I thought somebody was like, nah. But anyway, I can just do move around like that and still get more views. That's gonna be my highlight, by the way. That's gonna be my highlight. I can just move around like that and still get more. That's gotta be the highlight of how he does. It was like one of his TikTok videos. Oh, by the way, speaking of TikTok, I find it so hypocritical. Hold on, just a second. Dude, I find it so hypocritical of Hero, right? I find it so hypocritical on that guy, right? That this dude wants to talk about was crying, was like, oh, cancel TikTok. TikTok is bad. TikTok is this. But at the same time, this dude is using TikTok himself. He's using TikTok himself, right, to stalk and flirt these cosplayers, thinking, right, that he's going to hit on them, which he's not. Actually, never in a billion years. The dude just makes himself look like a simp. A dude just recording himself, right, and recording a cosplayer from TikTok and just sticking that lizard right out his damn disgusting yellow buttery popcorn mouth of his. Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, damn. Well, I have to because this. You're better off having. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I was about to say something about Freddy Krueger joke, but you know what? Now it's up time. But anyway, let me just get back to Daniel Rolfe. Um, Dude, you have no leg to stand on, complaining and getting mad that you wanted to cancel TikTok, or complain that you hopefully that TikTok is going to get canceled, but yet you're using TikTok yourself harassing these cosplayers. I'm moving yourself like a complete blob like I did earlier. That's gonna be the highlight of the video. I'm probably gonna put that. I'm gonna put that on my channel. I'm not gonna lie. That was actually funny the way I do it. Like that was great. That was so funny. Well, yeah. The move thing was just funny. But I was just moving my hands around. I was doing that hero dance. He was just dancing like a total like. He was like dancing like a total twitchinager, right? Like if that's a word. Like he was just trying to impress people. His new moves, like something he must have saw from Americans Got Talent. And I got nothing against people watching Americans Got Talent because used to watch that show myself. But I just the way he just did it is just wrong. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like I did it so beyond ridiculous, but at least I admit it. I just did it for fun of it now. But I think this dude he just tries too hard. He does. But yeah, what's the point of keep talking that if you're gonna keep bashing other people, but then you're gonna keep deleting your videos? Like, just quit. Just quit. 2025 is almost over, right? 2020. Now, okay. Now, before I get to that, right? I will admit, I do not believe in New Year's changes no more, but I will get that to another stream or video. I'll probably, talk about that on my main channel. I wanted to say this that I don't believe in New Year's changes no more. I used to believe in New Year's changes, but I don't believe in that stuff no more because of how messed up not only the YouTube community, but how messed up this world is. I'm aware that this world's not full of sunshines and rainbows, but whenever something new is going on, you was going to have this one asshole, this one lowlife, this one junkie that's going to ruin it for everyone. But again, I'll get that to another video. I'll get that to another video. Just a second. I'm gonna put this to the private account. So mhm, mhm, mhm. Hold on, just a second. I just got a message from Discord. Hold on. Who's this from? Hold on, I'll be right back. I just got this message from Discord. He, Daniel Rolfe and Chloe are just as useless as a toilet paper. At least a toilet paper is something. At least a toilet paper you wipe your butt. But those two are just as useless than a toilet paper. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Um, all right. I'm back. I just received some. I'm just gonna tell. I haven't mentioned this. I'm not gonna say no names because I haven't mentioned this person. I won't keep it like this. Um, let's just say that I receive news sources on Daniel Rolfe, but I'm just gonna leave it like that for now because I got three people watching, which that's very little. I'm sure that the only people that's watching is Anthony Chobo and Cherry Boo. So apparently I got three people watching, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. Maybe like in another time I will talk about this situation, but not today. This seems too serious and personal, so I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. But anyway, let me just get to you, Mr. Chloe, because I've been bashing a lot about Daniel Rolfe recently, so I'm gonna get to you, Mr. or Mrs. Chloe. I don't call you Mr., okay? Because you came in the live stream one time wearing a dress, but you still got that bush in your face, which that is beyond disgusting. How are you gonna be like a woman if you haven't even shaved in your life? Dude, grow up. Step in the real world. Just touch grass for once. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm just gonna put this in the public chat in case. Oh, your electricity. Oh, yes, that snowstorm earlier. Yes. You lost power because that blizzard earlier. Yeah. Yeah, it was a very nasty snowstorm. You know, from up north, it's like really, really bad. Thank goodness I live in the south. The south is much better. I live in the south. Unlike somebody, I live in the south.
Yeah, no snowing here. Only sunny and rain every single day.
Yeah, it was raining just moments ago, but it stopped. That's why I live streamed late because of that rain weather. But let me get to you, Mr. Chloe, Mr. or Mrs. Man. Start wearing regular clothes like a man. You are not attractive wearing a dress. You're trying to think you look like a girl, but you still look like a nigga because of that freaking beard. If you really want to be like one, at least just shave it off like me. Like I just shaved mine off. You see that? Nice and clean, hairless. That's
Yeah, I love it like that.
yes. But you, no. I want to rock a beard. I want to wear a dress and rock it like a beard. Where's a fake beard? Hold on. Just a second. I'll be right back. Hold on, I gotta do one of this. This is Chloe. Hold on. Where is it? Hold on. I want to try to.
Can my like
No. I need like a bandana.
okay. Yeah, bandana.
Where's? Hold on. You know what? Hold on. Where is it? Hold on. Okay, this is Chloe. I can't find black, but I found. Let's just say this is his beard. Okay, right. This one want to dress like a woman, right, with a dress on, and he's still got like a beard right here. I couldn't find black bandana, so I just want to get a blue one right here. It says, "Hey everybody, my name is Chloe. You want to go out with me? You still got a beard on. You didn't even shave your face. This is you. This is his beard. His beard goes down to his chest right here. This is his beard. I don't have a beard face or costume, so I just use this bandana as a beard. No, this is. Oh, it's like, hold on. This is him. Oh, this is my life. I do whatever I want. Shut up! Just shut up!
Like a beard like that.
Yeah, like a beard like that. Hold on. Yeah, look like a beard. This is Chloe. Look, this is Chloe right here. Look, this is him right there. You see that? That's Chloe. The only thing he's missing is just some dress. And then he can shout. Then he shouts his own fans, right? Saying that, why don't shave that beard off? Like he just went crazy. Guys, loco es cabeza. He just screamed on his phone. I know this is a tablet, but let's just say this is a phone, right? Yeah, I got a big ass giant phone from Metro PCS. So he always screams at his phone like, "Shut up! It's my life. I do what I want." And he just breaks his phone and just threw it out like I do too. I'm not gonna lie to myself. At least I admit it and just do it for fun. I'm just saying the umbrella enter. Okay, the umbrella enter. Okay, hold on just a second. This is still clean.
Yeah.
So turn this off. All right, hold on.
Can you pull my toilet right there?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, the red one.
Yeah.
All right, I'll hang it up because it's wet.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right. Sure. All right. Let me just bring this guy in, and I'm just gonna cut the. Did I wear this? Okay. Let me just delete the freaking. There you go. All right. Mm-hmm. Go that's this out, and just making sure. Yep, that's him. Let's make gotta make sure. Hey, what's up, Umbrella Lobster? How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you, Bio?
Oh, I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm just chilling here. I just decided, you know what? Since the year is almost over, let me just call these two sorry individuals for one last time because they just don't get it, do they? I will admit I'm no perfect innocent angel myself, but always have a reason. But these two, they just keep going on and just delete, like pretend nothing's going to happen. I mean, dude, these people just live in the fantasy land. I just want to say they both live in the fantasy land. Both Daniel Rolfe and Chloe. He just making new accounts of them. Dude, just if you're watching this, I know Daniel Rolfe and Chloe are watching this. Just walk away. Just do something productive in your life. Get a job again, hero. And Chloe, just do something reliable to your life as well. Guys are garbage people. You suck.
Yep, I agree with you, Bio.
Hmm. Thanks. Appreciate that. So yeah, it's been a while, you know. But yeah, I was premiering earlier Resident Evil 2 walkthrough part one on my main channel. Which by the way, I'm just gonna post it in the link description in case anybody missed it. But actually, no, a lot of people actually show up on that main channel. Yeah, earlier. That was like maybe 12:15 in the afternoon earlier. So yeah, I just did this earlier. I'm just gonna put in the chat in case anyone want to check it out. This is the premiere I did earlier today. There you go, right there. Did it go through? Yeah. Yeah, this is like a 2 hour, 2 minutes premiere. So just let you know, yeah, I did one earlier today. I had a blast. You know, I had a bit of a company, but after that premiere, I spent time with company and I had fun. So yeah, but it was we did a lot though. I mean, it was a long day today, but we did a lot. You know, well, mostly my real life situation. So yeah, and so but yeah, it's been a long time. How's your life? You still making live streams?
Okay, so one thing that I want to say as of right now, Bio, is yes, I am actually, still doing live streams to this very day. I mean, it has been quite a while since you made an appearance, but I just want to let you know, Bio, you're always welcome in my live streams at any time. So yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, next time you go live, I'll join because it's been a long time. Yeah, it's like, although this 2026 come, I'm just gonna make. I'm gonna make some changes earlier, but I'm gonna make more to keep my situation simple because I got like a whole bunch of things going on with me. I mean, most of my main job. Um, I got to work. Like recently, I've been working some extra hours because of the Christmas holidays and stuff like that. So I remember like last year, I had like very little or no time for myself. Like I remember last year, I wasn't even active for like 3 months, a little bit more than that. This year was not like it was last year, but I want to say almost though, because there's some days that I work like more than 10 hours, but I get like a big ass check and a lot of pay on that one. But I want to say it's like close like last year though, because last year I was like balling, but this year it's like a little here and there. So that's why I haven't been like you know active that much in other channels. Okay, well, a little spoiler alert. Like this 2026, I will keep my circle more smaller because again, I just don't have time. So that's the main reason. Yeah, because I got no time for myself.
Was we busy every time and every day.
Hmm. Yeah, well, like some certain times I just come home late from work. Unlike Daniel Rolfe, he couldn't even do that. He couldn't even like try to. The dude's a straight quitter, and the type of people I hate so much when it comes to the real world. One of the types of people I hate so much with a passion, and that's quitters. I hate quitters with a passion. And a hero, he's why I keep saying hero. Daniel Rolfe. I don't even call him hero. I call him Zero Shimaro. But Daniel Rolfe, that dude is a huge, huge, giant quitter. And again, I hate quitters because the dude spent so much time on both Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, right? Just talking shit, which I'm not gonna lie, I talk shit too, but when I talk shit, there's a reason and a personal reason. He just talks shit because he's like, oh, I'm just gonna talk shit, and then he just disappear. Like I'm not gonna lie to him. I'm not gonna lie. I admit I do talk shit, but it's always a reason and a personal reason. I don't do it out of the blues like Daniel Rolfe does. Just a second, hold on.
Okay. So, anyways, I guess I can go on ahead and say my piece. So, for those who are wondering, I guess it's finally time that I'm going to be saying my own piece now. So, yeah, I actually have to agree where you're coming from, Bio. But yeah, it's like, who really cares about, Daniel Rolfe or Hiroshimaro or Zero Shimaro? But for me personally, I like to call him Pedo Shimaro because, well, all I can really say as of right now, Bio, is there is plenty of proof that this guy defends Lolicon.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does defend Lycon. And yeah, that is either that phone call that he got caught talking to an underage individual, or that TikTok video that he stick his toxic tongue at TikTok cosplay. It's one of those two videos that he made. Well, actually, the one on the phone call that he got caught, he didn't make that one. Someone else recorded, but the TikTok video that he just stick his tongue out to cosplay, he was the one who made that. So that video right there, right? He got nobody to blame but himself. That was his own fault. He should not get mad at anyone for that video. He made it. He posted up in Publix. He let the trolls and the savages record it. That's not their fault. That is definitely 100% Daniel Rose's fault. That TikTok video, he did it to himself. He shot himself in the foot. If he didn't want people to pick on him for that, he should have never made that video. Period. He should have never. That was a dumbass move by him. But the phone call video, it was recorded by someone else. I don't know who did it because I was not there at the time. But someone in that group recorded. So, but either way, he deserved it. So he did had a job before. Uh, it was some restaurant. I forgot what it was, but he got fired because one of those two videos that posted on the public, right? One of those two videos got him fired from that job. But you know what? If he actually got fired from that job because of that TikTok video that he uploaded himself, then that's even worse because he created that problem. He created that problem. There's like a certain someone claiming he's going to sue ITB for posting family conversation, which he can't do that because that someone was fully responsible for uploading that out in the public first. So you can't blame others if you're the one who caused the problem. Which I'm not going to say his name, but Yeah. Rest in piss his reputation. And that's what this Chloe dude, just quit. Just get a life. Now, like when it comes to his living situation, I understand, and I kind of let that slide a little bit. But just trying to do something reliable, like get off of YouTube, like do what Cobra Commander did. Well, I'm not. I'll take that back because I know he's still like low key, looking for trouble. But just do something positive in your life. Just quit. It's not working out for you. It's definitely not working out for you at all. Yeah, because whatever Chloe and Daniel Rolfe trying to do, it's not working. It's not. And I can clearly see it's not working. What kind of a person or somebody or someone or a small group of people were just calling someone out and then immediately just delete the video and just runs and hides?
Yep,
That's not
I
what
agree.
that's not what real YouTuber was all about. And then I bet you Daniel Rolfe is gonna make a excuse oh, you do the same thing. It's called a peace agreement. There's a difference between a peace agreement and you, Daniel Rolfe and Chloe, just looking for trouble and then just deleted it and pretend you didn't do nothing wrong, which obviously you did do something wrong, because there's always gonna be savages going watch every single move you do and just record it and just expose you. And that's that. And that happens to a certain someone just today earlier. Like this morning, I just saw a video from to DH. Shouts to DH. Just completely obliterate someone, which I'm not going to mention his name. But yeah, dead, dead. Just reputation in the grave. That's what I'm just going to say. Reputation in the grave, and it's never going to rise up again. No matter how hard you try, but they got nothing to blame to themselves because they don't play their cards right. If you don't play your cards right, that's what happens. And they want to talk about woke this and that. I'm going to say this right now. Daniel Rolfe is just as woke as Disney. At least Disney tries to bring entertainment, but Daniel Rolfe, nope. Wants to bash Disney because it's woke. He's just as woke as Disney. I mean, I still like Disney to this very day, but it's just not the same. It's just not. Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on, just a second. Let me just check Umbrella Robster.
I'm still
Umbrella.
here, Bio. I'm just listening.
Yeah, I know. I just want to check, see what's new with you. That's all. Okay, that's 12 days ago. Few things. This is 10 days ago. Okay, you're probably taking another hiatus or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, one thing that I want to say though, as of right now, is I'll do whatever that I need to be doing when it comes to making my, future live streams. I mean, I want to make sure if I can get, these live streams out of the way, so that way we can finally move to the new year, which is 2026.
Yeah, speaking of New Year's, I don't know if you heard or saw me mentioning this earlier. I said I was going to save it for a video on my main channel, my Excellium channel, right? But explained a little bit that I do not believe in New Year's changes no more. Now, I will admit I was one of those people that believe in New Year changes before, but over the years and after seeing it, I don't believe it no more. It's gonna be a new year, same shit. Like whatever happened in 2025, 2024, 2023, 2022, 2013, 2012, 2011, 2007, 2006. It's going to happen the same thing in 2026. I gave up believing in New Year changes, which I will save that to another video, explain why. Again, I used to be one of those people, but again, after seeing, I've been on YouTube since 2014, and I felt like I've seen it all. So that's why I do not believe in New Year changes no more. Like for example, right? 2025 is almost over. Let's say it's 2026. It's January the 1st, and
You
saying,
don't believe it because it's changed because of me. So
well, no,
get a life, baby. Get a life.
no, it's not that.
No, you change because you want to change. It was your decision. It was nobody's decision but yours.
No, that's not what I'm talking
No,
about.
and then what you talking about?
No, okay, New Year's changes. Let me just explain it. Okay, um, let's just say, for example, it's 2026 and it's the first day, right? People be like saying that, oh, I hope this is like a brand new year. I hope all the past is gone. I hope all the negativity is gone. But then you're gonna have somebody. It could be anybody. It could be, doesn't matter who it is. It could be, for example, I'm just gonna say, and this is for example. For example, it could be either PewDiePie or Logan Paul or Ice Poseidon. Like, let's just say, for example, it's January. Okay, it's January the 1st. Okay, let's say it's January the 1st. Right, New Year starts, fresh start of year. Okay, um we was okay, people just doing their own thing, and all of a sudden, oh, breaking news, right? PewDiePie say the n-word. Everybody just go insanely mad, and then after that it's going to be a negative video on PewDiePie, all because he said the n-word. I'm just saying, for example, because it's already been done. All right, it's already been done. But I'm just saying, for example, yes, PewDiePie did say the n-word in the past, right? And it just went drive a lot of people crazy. Now, honestly, I just don't give a rat's ass about it because it's just a word. But again, this is YouTube. You're always going to have people go freaking bananas over the littlest things. Now, it did happen before. I'm just saying, for example,
If somebody said the big thing were people is gonna get the wrong idea.
exactly, they're going to get the wrong
Idea.
ideas, and then after that, it's going to, it's going to be spreading around like a disease. I'm just saying, for example, it's going to be spreading around like a disease.
Yeah.
All right, or right, or which we call it, which actually this happened in the past about 2018, right?
Mhm.
There was a guy by the name of Logan Paul went to a Japanese suicide forest, and he saw someone committed suicide, and he laughed, and it just drive people crazy.
Yeah.
Now, let me just tell you this, Umbrella, you still here, right? You still here,
Yes, I am.
Umbrella? Okay, let's just say that the Japanese suicide force that happened with Logan Paul 7 years ago never existed. Let's just say it just happened right now. Let's say it's 2026, is January the 1st or 2nd. Let's just say that the Japanese suicide force just happened recently, brand new, right? On a January, which by the way, it actually happened on a January. If that never happened and it happened again on a January, people will go insane. You have these YouTubers, these commentary YouTubers, which I don't actually hate them or dislike them. I just don't have a problem. I'm just saying, for example, they'll make these negative videos on a January because some scumbag like Logan Paul or PewDiePie will screw everything up. If it's not PewDiePie, then it's Logan Paul. If it's not Logan Paul, then it's Ice Poseidon, which that's another scumbag I hate with a passion because he stole $500,000 with his fans. Yeah, $500,000 with his fans. That happened like a couple of years back. Okay, let's just say that this whole wait, what did you say in that private chat? I didn't see her. Oh, okay. By the way, one of my fans say hello to you.
Hi.
Yes. Yeah. By the way, I apologize for her earlier. She didn't knew what was the conversation was about.
Because I didn't know because I didn't know the idea.
Yeah. That's why I said. That's why I had to stop you from right there.
Because now I know the idea.
Okay.
The situation.
Yes. Let's just say the whole Ice Poseidon scamming never exists back then. Let's just say it's 2026 now, and it's the beginning of January, and that whole scamming incident happened today, right now. People will go nuts. And I got a feeling that I'm no prediction, I'm no psych person. I'm not like like a mind reader. But I guarantee and mark my words, one of these days when January 2026 comes, something bad's going to happen. And it could be anybody. It could be, again, PewDiePie, Ice Poseidon, Logan Paul. Hell, it probably could be like Daniel Rolfe. Oh, Daniel Rolfe just sticking his little wiener on a TikTok cosplayer. Just everybody just go insane and just start talking about it. Do you see what I'm saying, umbrella?
Wait, what was that?
Okay, all right. Let's just say, for example, okay, let's just say that I guarantee you, right, that 2026 something bad's going to happen. No, now I'm not a mind reader. I'm not no psychic. All right, I'm just a man. All right, I'm no psychic. I'm no mind reader. I'm none of that stuff. Right. But I guarantee 2026 of January, something bad's going to happen. I'm just guessing. I hope I'm wrong, but I'm guessing something is going to happen. And again, it could be anybody. It could be PewDiePie. It could be that scumbag Ice Poseidon. It could be Logan Paul. It could be anybody. Hell, it could be Daniel Rolfe again, right? Instead of sticking his tongue out to these TikTok cosplayer, he might zip his pants down and show his like little wink into these I'm not saying, for example, I'm not saying he said this, but I'm not saying it happened, but I'm just saying, for example.
And since I'm gonna say, you know what? You better put that back in.
Brian Ashton did it before. Again, Hiroshima might do the same thing. The guy's a freaking nut job. Hell, it could be Chloe wrestling his own bed again, and everybody's going to talk about it on the January 2026. Again, anything could possibly happen in January 2026. I'm no second mind reader, but I can tell, mark my words, something really is going to happen in January 2026. In case if anybody forget, this is YouTube, okay? This is YouTube. Crazy shit happened here on YouTube. And over the years, it's just gotten crazier, okay? That is why I don't believe in New Year changes no more. Because as much as people want to change, mark my words, that will never going to happen. Because in case you didn't know, right, we are living in the real world. This is not sunshines and rainbows. This is a dark, cruel, disgusting world we're living in. A dark, cruel, disgusting world. Think about it. A dark, cruel, disgusting world we are living in, okay? This is not anime. This is not a cartoon, right? This is not like, we're not living in the Care Bears world. This is the real world. This is the reality, right? It doesn't matter how many people saying that, oh, we want change. It doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, you're going to have someone, just someone, it could be anybody, going to screw things up, and it's going to drive people insane, and they're going to be talking about it, making videos about it in January 2026. All right? I'm telling you this right now, right? Something's going to happen. Bad's going to happen in January 2026. Mark my word. I've seen it before. It happened before. It happened to the people I mentioned. The whole PewDiePie saying the N-word while he's playing Minecraft. That happened on the January. The whole Logan Paul with the Suicide Forest. That happened on the January. The Ice Poseidon scamming $500,000 to his fans. That happened on January. You're just going to get one a-hole, one scumbag lowlife, just going to ruin it for everyone. After saying that, oh, we want changes. Oh, we want a new year. Forget about it. It'll be nice to have a change, but the truth, the harsh truth and the reality is every year it gets worse and something messed up is going to happen. Something bad is going to happen. And mark my words, okay? All right? And again, it could be anything. But if something really does happen, don't say I didn't tell you so. Don't say I didn't tell you so. That is why I don't believe in New Year changes no more. Which I already explained almost most of them or almost all of them. But I'll make a video again why I don't believe in New Year changes no more. I'll probably make it after Christmas. After Christmas, I'll make a video saying that why I don't believe in New Year's changes no more. And it's not clickbait. This is facts, though. This is facts.
You know, cuando this shoe hurts
Yeah, the truth does hurt. Yeah.
because she no want to know the shoes, only she want to know.
Well, no, I'm not talking about he. I'm talking about the YouTube community.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them are just like this is why I want to keep my
No,
circle.
wait, they're lying to themselves. They don't want to admit it.
A lot of people just lie to this. That's why I want to keep my circle very small. That's why I want to keep my circle very. That's why I'm decided to make these New Year changes and stuff like that. Yeah.
And you do a good job, baby.
Thanks.
You're doing a good job.
Appreciate it. Excuse me. I think that Taco Bell aftertaste is going away. I've been drinking some ginger ale. I bought ginger ale, Minute Maid lemonade, and Pepto Bismol for the stomach because after that Taco Bell meal, I didn't feel like cooking dinner. I cooked lunch earlier, but I didn't feel like cooking dinner because I'm going back to work tomorrow. So I want to keep like the house clean and don't want to do so much stuff, which I've already did. And plus, it's Hanukkah, and I just want to chill and relax. So yeah. But yeah, Chloe, if you're watching this, get your life straight. All right. Daniel Rolfe, you go screw yourself. You're a lost cause. You can't be saved at all, period. You cannot be saved. You're a lost cause for all eternity.
Exactly.
So let me see. What else is new? What's how okay. Oh, it's not. I didn't see this one. This is this is 2 years ago. Okay, I didn't see. I don't even remember if I see this. No, I'm just checking on your channel. You know what? I haven't even seen that guy no more. Good riddance. I don't see him no more. This Zach G guy. I don't think he's not even on YouTube no more. Good riddance.
Yep. And thankfully, thanks to Brad Delaney, he completely destroyed him, and not to mention, he also exposed him.
Yeah, Braxton, let me know. What's your call? I hope he's doing okay. I mean, I don't know. There was just one question I want to ask you, but at the same time, it's none of my business. I'm just gonna, you know. There was just one honest question, but at the same time, you know what? This dude hasn't even mentioned me at all, so I ain't gonna say this one name. And no, I'm not talking about Larry, the Batman fan. I'm talking about another individual. But again, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it as that for now. Second.
Oh, okay then.
All right. Yeah, because again, it's none of my concern. Because I was about to ask that question, but this guy never. I don't think this guy knows who I am, stuff like that. So you know what? I think I'm just gonna bury that question and just leave it as that. Um. So yeah. So I'm glad Zach G's gone. So. Yeah, no, I'm just on check. Let me see. Video 12 days ago. Okay, very few today. But oh yeah, what should we call it? Are you gonna get back playing Batman Arkham City?
Wait, can you repeat yourself, Bio?
Are you gonna play Batman Arkham City?
I might consider playing that game again. I don't know when though.
Yeah, because I thought he was doing a good job. I never played that game before. I've seen it, but I never played that game before. I still got like a lot of catching up to do with games because I'm in like between games and movies. Well, we just hit the 1 hour mark. I'm like between games and movies. There's some video game series to this very day I still have not played, which I've always wanted to, but have not played. Like the Batman games. Like the last Batman game I've ever played was the one from the NES. Not the Super. No. The Super Nintendo. I played that Batman game for the new. It was Batman Forever for the Super Nintendo, and holy cow, that game was ass. It was garbage. It was not that good. I mean, I like the movie, that Batman Forever movie that came out in 1995. That movie was a guilty pleasure. It's like it was like a dumb fun movie with Jim Carrey and Tommy Lee Jones. It was a fun dumb movie, but I had a great time. But there was a game from the Super Nintendo called I think it was like Batman Forever for the Super Nintendo. That was the last Batman I game, and holy cow, that game was terrible. It was terrible. I mean, the graphics looks decent at that time, but my biggest problem with that game, that Batman Forever game for the Super NES, was the controllers. The controllers was just so broken. It was just not funny. Let me tell you something right now. When it comes to video games, there's one thing I hate more than bad graphics and bad storytelling, right? And that's bad controllers. To me, bad controllers is the worst. Right? That you can make a game with the best looking graphics ever, but if you don't get the controller right, then what's the point? I'd rather play a game with bad graphics but good controllers than good graphics and bad controllers. Because there's some decent looking games out there from any console that looks good but plays really bad because of the controllers. Just a second. I need to drink it out. I should have put the title, calling them out and more and stuff like that. I think I'm going to change the title.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Ginger ale is very good. I don't know why. When I was very young, I didn't like ginger ale that much, but when I got older, I kind of like ginger ale now. I do. Ginger ale is actually very good. Yeah, it's good for the upset stomach. That's why I like ginger ale right now, because it's good for the upset stomach. Okay, so yeah, whatever you go live next, I'll check it out. Let me see this guy's stream. This is 2 days ago. Okay. Okay, hold on. I want to check a little something. Ah. All right. Okay, maybe he'll be back. So, yeah, umbrella. I think. Well, by the way, since you're here, what is your thoughts on Daniel Rolfe? Since I'm calling him out.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go on ahead and give my honest thoughts. So I'm not quite sure when did I meet this guy. I'm gonna say that I and take a guess and say that I've met this guy around like 2022 in a way, and I thought he was cool at first, but then I guess since time went on, he changed for the word. He started to start drama, and not to mention him starting shit with people. And the worst out of all of them, he definitely has that bad habit of defending lolicon. So he's terrible.
I forgot, since you mentioned one thing. Thank goodness that you mentioned it. That I used to be friends with Hero back in 2022, but at the beginning of 2023, he blocked Kevin and I for some unknown reason. And when we confront him, when we talk to him, he says, "Oh, because you guys were just looking for trouble with Arthur, and I just want to like meet positive people." But over times, right? And this was like January 1st, 2023. This was like 2023. Well, I told Daniel Rolfe like over 2 years ago. We didn't say anything bad to you, and this was like the time that he was still cool with Marcus. I told Daniel Rolfe we didn't even bash you or say anything negative to you. So I don't know why you blocked us like that. I don't know what your problem is, and his excuse was like, "Oh, I just want to have a peaceful channel." But 2023 was like the beginning of his downfall because after my conversation with Hero, my conversation with Zero Shimaro, he's been getting some hate since from the beginning of 2023 to right now. He's been getting massive hate. And to be honest with you, I don't feel bad. He actually deserved it, every single bit of it.
I agree.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, I got one people watching. I again to Daniel Rolfe, Chloe, get a life. Chloe, get a life. You're not a woman. You're a disgusting man. If you want to be a woman, just shave your face just like me. Shave your face just like me. Work out just like me. Be strong just like me. Be almighty just like me. If you're going to talk shit, just leave it up and take it like a man just like me. And that's what goes for you. Actually, you know what, Daniel Rolfe, just get a bullet to the head because you're a forever lost cause. But Chloe, take my advice and just do it. All right. No if, whys, buts. Just do it. Do something productive in your life. Just regenerate your whole life. Just get your act together. And that goes for you too, Daniel Rolfe. Well, actually, even if I tell you in your face, you're still not going to do it. So, yeah. But anyway, that's about it. I'm gonna call this one a stream. I guess people are already in bed, even though it's not even 10 p.m. where I'm at, but still, it's getting late. So I want to probably tomorrow after work, I'll get back on Resident Evil 2, record it, rendering it, and just, premiere like I did with Walkthrough Part 1. So, Brother Robster, thank you very much for joining. And is there anything else you want to say before I end the stream?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I thought you had something to say before you end the stream. You got.
Oh, okay. Sure.
No questions?
Yes. Bio, I actually do want to say my piece before you end it.
Okay. All right. This is the Almighty Xlenium. Peace out. Happy Hanukkah, and have a good one. And that is that.